Hey, what's going on, everybody? Suru here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the ending of Act 1. I'm going to give you guys a little refresher. That way, when you go into this next new update that's dropping here in a few short weeks, you will know what the story was about, where we left off. And there's also a lot of dialogue that didn't make sense back then, but now I'm realizing it's a lot of foreshadowing. And honestly, I think it's a lot of clues as to what the next update's going to be. Before we jump into that, though, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, subscribe to the channel, I would really appreciate it. And also, I wanted to remind you guys that my giveaway for the Nintendo Switch 2 console is actually ending in just one day. The link to that will be down in the comment section below. It is free to enter. You just have to be 18 plus. Make sure you read through all the prompts and make sure it's good for you. And yeah, go ahead, enter there. I would really appreciate it. It's just my way of giving back to you guys. And I really appreciate all the support. Now, I will say that this portion, that most of this video is cut from my live stream from last night. I actually started like a newer save, and we were going through all of this, like the retelling of the ending in Act 1 and all that. And it's pretty cool. It definitely brought a lot of nostalgia. So if some of my commentary doesn't really make sense, I'm probably replying to chat, during the live stream. But near the end of the video, when we actually leave, the credits roll and stuff, Merlin says some very, very interesting stuff and some major clues. I think that's going to hint to this ancient curse, which I think may be the theme of the next update. So I'm really excited. If you guys wouldn't mind, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. Let's just jump right into it. All right, the Dark Castle. Pass through the first door to explore deeper into the Dark Castle. These were sad. Yeah, they were. It was cool, though. And I still remember, like, that's one of those memories I'll never forget. I had just got off work at, like, midnight. It was super late. And we decided to continue the quest. We did not know that this was the end of the main story. And we ended up coming across the Rainbow Fox. Like, finishing the potato quest. Those were the days. So much nostalgia being in here again. I'm going to go ahead and clean up all these night thorns real quick. Hi, Kristen. Welcome in. Was not expecting a stream this late when I logged on. I hope everyone's having a good night. Yeah, we were a little late to stream today. Okay, we got a memory here. And then look, they got the fox statue right there. What's in here? The bag? Is this for like the cardboard wings? Oh, we can't even interact. You just walk through the Rainbow Fox. This is back when this game's story actually had some emotion and some meaning behind it. The story now is always like, go cook some of these and go set up a dinner on the beach. So I have high hopes for the next update. I'm hoping we get back to this kind of storytelling. What's in here? Another thing. Was that it? Looks like it. Okay, here we go. What's this? Who has come to wake me? So the Dark Castle door actually talks? It's been so long since we've done this. Oh, it's you. Or, I mean, your most humble highness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding, without so much as squeaking my hinge. How did you learn to talk? That's what I want to know. Why? You taught me, of course. Once I was nothing but a slab of iron with a handle. But then I awoke to the sound of your voice whispering an enchantment. I've stood here since. Wait a minute, wait a minute. You're telling me the forgotten version of me has all this power, and we know how to make doors talk. But whenever I have an issue, I still never know what to do or how to use Dreamlight magic in this game unless I talk to Merlin or Ursula. How is the Forgotten so powerful? Don't you just get bored just standing? That's like the question we would honestly ask. Like, aren't you just bored, bro? You're just chilling here. Bored? Well, no. It's peaceful here. Doors don't need much excitement, Okay, it's a good point. All the exciting things are usually on the other side of us. That is the fate of a door, to always be stuck in between. Mostly, I sleep until you wake me to let you pass. Okay, let me pass. Of course, Your Highness. I shall... Wait a minute. It's so hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You don't even have a keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. I'm trying out a new look, and it quite suits you. Humans are so complex. You look one way one day and another the next. But I'm afraid we doors are quite simple. We are either open or shut, locked or unlocked. I am shut, for you have told me never to let you pass without your wings and crown. Well, he's got us there. We definitely don't have any wings. Find something around here to trick the door into letting you in. Beautiful crown. Okay. I like how these are just laying in the cabinet. Like, who made these? And why? I'm surprised we didn't have to go back and craft these. Okay, talk to the door. Hello, door. It's me again, the Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now. So, I guess you'll be opening for me, right? You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared long ago. Though, something about you still doesn't seem quite right. You must have dust in your keyhole. It's really me. I did get a haircut recently. Or do you dare risk my wrath if you're wrong? There we go. We gotta be assertive. I suppose that's fair. I do not wish to displease your highness. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in this castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then you'll surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I shall swing open and let you proceed. Now, I remember when they first talked about this, I'm like, sweet, there's gonna be an ogre on the other side that we have to fight. No, we have to go cook some stuff with some rotten lettuce. Oh, more stuff to clean up. You remember when everybody thought that this door was gonna be like leading to something, and we were trying to decipher this with the Atlantean code and everything? Those were the days. It leads to nowhere. I think one of the creators just ended up drawing some random symbol to throw us off. More night thorns. Here we go. Yeah, we gotta cook something. Man, it has been forever since I've done this. It still might lead somewhere. It could. You're very right about that. Maybe it'll be the next update. Okay, explore deeper. I think there's a recipe sheet. Yeah, Doreen. That's her name. The door, Doreen, is a picky eater. She likes it simple, only a few ingredients necessary. She hates having bad breath. She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not grown right here in the castle. Alright, so no bad breath, which means no garlic. So we need crunchy lettuce, salt for seasoning, and thorn sprout. That was simple. They could not have made that any easier for us. And then we got a night thorn sprout salad. Ew. Tia, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, look how cool that door looks. Yo, I want like a statue of that guy in my valley. Or, well, it's a door, so I don't know. What is this? Yummy. I know, it was good until we got to the thorns. The enchantment brought the door to life, just like I hoped, but Doreen has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe if I feed her, she'll let me through. Did we just mess up our enchantment or something when we made Doreen and we were like, oof. I feel like she would actually prefer some Doritos instead. A salad of all things. Oh, now she's nice. Look at that. She's turned blue. Okay, pass through the second door in the dark castle. I do not recall them calling her Doreen. Here we go. So here's the main valley, and this is Eternity Isle. Yeah, we got the ocean, we got the forest, Forgotten Lands. That was our first little teaser. Doreen's that girl. Give her a salad of all things. At least give her a double cheeseburger. I mean, he's gonna be happy over a thorny salad. Imagine we have chips like Doritos in game. Yeah, Dreamlight Valley's first partnership. They were like, you know what? Let's partner up with Doritos. It's a fuel of the valley. Okay, this door seems to be missing. Search for a clue. Oh, yeah, it's definitely not there. Okay, no one will ever figure out how to get past this door. I've made it disappear just like me. How sad. We were so sad when we were writing these notes, you know? All right. Note to self, to see the door, try changing your perspective only with the blink of a mechanical eye. Oh yeah, we gotta take a picture of this bad boy. I got it. I got you. Oh, I like how he's like, you know, this is the year 2025. The Forgotten's like, nobody will ever bring a phone with them. Ooh, crystal with a giant key. Oh my gosh, what's down there? Imagine we had a character down there this whole time. You gotta start breaking stuff. It says the door is locked. Find a way to get the key. Did we just outsmart this Forgotten? Yeah, maybe the Forgotten's not as smart as he thinks he is. Because these are the easiest things ever. I like how it says that it's super dangerous. Like the door at the beginning tried to warn us. And there's nothing dangerous here except poking our finger on that salad. Okay, that's good. What do I gotta do? They should have introduced the bow and arrow at this point in time to shoot that. Give me some Zelda mechanics in the game. I'm starting to remember stuff. Yeah, me too. And why did I never pay attention to these notes? Were we just not into the lore of Dreamlight Valley when it first came out? It's just a lock and a key. Pretty simple, right? Wrong. I almost had fun making this one. Who is he writing these notes to? Like, who were we expecting was going to come here? How is this going to melt it? I don't remember what happens here. It's got to melt it. Wow, it did. It filled it up. Oh, and now we're going to fish it out. That's pretty cool. Whoops, no one saw that. Oh yeah, it's a secret diary. You're right. Well, why did he scatter them everywhere? It's just villain stuff. Whoever wants to ruin their plans. Yeah, our character was definitely role-playing. Okay, unlock the door using the giant key. Oh my gosh, what's happening?
This isn't just for small.
Huh? You again? How did you make it past all my doors? As villainous layers go, this one could use some work. Absolutely. Ever considered a security system? Maybe some cameras and an alarm? Thanks for the tip, but I won't be needing that. You're already too late. I've already cast the spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop this together. Please, think of our friends in the village. You're about to destroy the universe. What? No, I'm not. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. The magic you're messing with, it's dangerous. More lies. More lies to try to confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. Please, I don't want to fight. You don't want to fight because you know I'll win. You asked for this. Let's go. Not the Kamea wave. Oh. Walk towards the light. Okay. Talk to the forgotten near the sandbox. This part's so sad. Where are we? Is this some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a dream? Well, duh, everything in Dreamlight Valley is a dream, but this is different. I think it's a place we share together, somewhere our oldest memories go. Then that must mean this sandbox. You remember it too, don't you? But something's not right about it. Something is missing. I can fix it. I know I can. Aw. There's our pail that we got. Yeah, everybody get your tissues ready. Focus your magic on the sandbox. Talk to the forgotten about what happened. Did you see that? The second we focused our magic, the sandbox looks just how I remember it. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it was like being just a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Even little plastic beach toys seemed magical. That's true. The whole world seemed to like it. It was full of color too. A sandbox could be a whole world. I know, you could visit the deepest part of the jungle or the middle of the desert or the far reaches of the galaxy without ever leaving your backyard. I miss that. I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Whatever, just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden in here. Oh, dang, that's a nice trick. All right, we got our bed. I don't think I'm gonna fit in that anymore. All right, this is our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think we could fix this one the same way we fixed the sandbox? Oh, we got our little blanket and our teddy bear. Wait, I want that little bear in the valley. Oh, we have that shell necklace too, and Eric's flute. Of course, this feels right. This is how I remember it looking. I remember the blanket now, or at least a blanket just like it. I remember when I was snuggled under it. I felt so safe. I'd spend hours reading with a flashlight. I'd imagine I was on an adventure. I forgot about that. We could imagine the bed could fly and it was taking us anywhere in the world that we wanted to go. But that was just kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not always, but just because you're a grown-up doesn't mean you always need to act grown up. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover in here. Oh, our desk. All right, this desk. I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. This was where I used to do my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. I got so intense about it, I had no time for anything else. That sounds right. It was like part of me disappeared. The part of me that was you. I wanted to play, but you wanted to work. No, I didn't. There must be something else here, though. Something from before all that. Just joined and was not ready for the quest. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but welcome in. Yeah, we're in it right now. Late night vibes. We're going through some emotional storytelling here. Focus your magic on the desk. Oh, we got a picture of Simba. Look at that. How cute. Oh, there's the camera. And we have the little pictures. Oh my gosh. Like replaying through this a second time is really cool to noticing like the items that we already have in the game. Okay, talk to the forgotten. Of course, before the desk was a scary place for doing homework, but it was a fun place, a place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and draw. Of course, I wonder where all those old drawings went. Probably in a box somewhere. I hope they didn't get thrown out. Now, all I use my creativity for is making the dark castle. It doesn't feel the same. There's nothing stopping us from working together again, like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. I don't know. He should feel pretty proud of himself. That dark castle looks pretty epic. Meet the Forgotten at the next light. What is this, a bookshelf? Oh, it is. It's a bookshelf. Looks sort of dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it in a long time. We just got too busy. Life got in the way. Too many dry textbooks. But life got in the way. When that started happening, it was like a part of me drifting away. But if we brush the dust off the shelf, maybe it could be like it used to be. Oh, no way. They got Woody here and the toy aliens. Look at the cactus and the chest. Oh my gosh. And Stitch's ship. Wow. I do not remember seeing Woody up here. Poor Woody. He looks so sad there by himself. I remember now, this bookshelf, it used to be covered in our favorite stories. We'd spend hours reading them together. Stories let us be whatever we wanted. Even when we were just a little kid in a big world, stories let us feel powerful. They let us be whoever we wanted. I wish it could be like that again. It can be, trust me. Growing up doesn't have to mean leaving the things that are important to us behind. You can hang on to what you love. But what would you hang on to? A joy and enthusiasm, excitement and exploration, or creativity and play? Excitement and exploration. Remember those days? Everything seemed like an adventure. Everything was new. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me neither. I guess there's still more of a connection between us than I thought. That and I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, acts of care. You don't need those, don't you? Now you're getting it. All the stories we love as kids, they hold all of these things. Of course, so as long as we remember these stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be forgotten. Exactly. Come with me. All of those things are waiting for us back in Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I started, I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll have to stop it together. Come on. We did it! Woohoo! We beat the game! Roll credits. There we go. Alright, Merlin, we did everything. Greetings, my friend. Complete odds and ends. Suro, just who I wanted to see. You've done so much for the village, but there's still more to do. All in a day's work. That's the attitude we need. Now, first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we'll still be dealing with the side effects of the forgetting for quite some time. Why, already I've seen new Nightthorns sprouting. I guess caring up for the village is a job that's never done. Too true, I'm glad you see it that way. There are still countless villagers in the realms waiting for you to bring them back to the valley And perhaps in time, more doors will open for you. Oh, and that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day, we may visit them all. Who knows what we might uncover. In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village, and I'm sure you'll keep making this a splendid place for all of us to call our home. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they? Alright, yeah, that was a little bit of foreshadowing there. So that's pretty cool. I mean, he said many more valleys. Not there's a few more. Not a couple more. That man said there was many more valleys out there. And I want to find them all. Okay, does this take me to the top? It does. Here it is. How would people really know to come back here and get that? Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, between a skull rock and a hard place, we have to place the pillars back over here. I mean, it looks like it checks out to me. Hold up, let me relook at these. This one goes here, and this one goes here. There we go. Okay, so Skull Rock did not look like it got bigger to me. It looked like it just was shaking a little bit. I guess it was kind of matching, yeah. Alright, Merlin, talk to us. Tell me who's in there.
We've got to talk.
Is something the matter, Suro? Something's weird just happened. I put all the pillars from around the valley near Skull Rock and it started shaking. Is something in there? Are the pillars in that place connected somehow? I hope I didn't trigger some sort of ancient curse. Hold up! Okay, guys, I was cooking there for a second. It said, I hope I didn't trigger some sort of ancient curse. What was the roadmap? Do I have the roadmap here? Dreamlight Valley roadmap. Didn't it say something about an ancient something? So it says solve an ancient mystery and discover who is waiting inside of Skull Rock. But right here it says something about an ancient curse. You know who else had an ancient curse? Captain Jack Sparrow with all the gold from the chest of Cortez. That was an ancient curse too. Is Captain Jack Sparrow trapped in there with a bottle of rum and a gold coin, a gold medallion? Is Peter Pan trapped in there? And also, why are we allowing this person to be trapped in here? I could squeeze through there. That doesn't look that big. And also, why would Peter Pan of all people be locked in say Skull Rock and it's tied to the main story with all these pillars? Why would we have to go through all that effort just to get our boy Peter out of there? I need to know your guys' thoughts down below. Better be a coconut rum, a Peter and Jack, hashtag Team Jack Sparrow. Is it Peter and Tinkerbell or just Peter? I don't think Tinkerbell's coming. Yeah. Nah, there's no way. We'll know for sure on June 4th, but I don't think so. I've got a jar of dirt. Oh my gosh, imagine they give us a jar of dirt in the Star Path. It'd be hilarious. I think it's Jack. Like, I don't know. But this is no... I think that this isn't just some sentence they threw in here. I think all of these are correct. Is something inside there? Yes. Are the pillars in that place connected somehow? Obviously. And I hope I didn't trigger some sort of ancient curse, ... I don't think that was just like a thing our character was saying to be funny. I'm telling you, this next update's going to be great. Okay, let's do, I hope I didn't trigger some sort of ancient curse. Let's see what he says. Oh dear, that is peculiar. I haven't the foggiest idea what it could mean. I must look into this right away. Scour the library, review my previous research. Yes, yes. I'll let you know if I uncover anything. Well, Merlin, it's been over 2 years, buddy. And I've been seeing you taking a lot of naps in the valley. Meanwhile, Peter Pan or Jack is just hanging out in there. Alrighty, so pretty interesting stuff, right? I hope this video got you caught up. Very emotional things going on with that storyline. That's back when Gameloft really knew how to tell a story. And that's why I'm really excited to continue Act 2. You know, it's really cool. Like, they ended credits. They, like, rolled the credits and stuff. That was, like, the ending of Act 1. So I wonder, is this next update kickstarting a whole new story? Like, a whole new chapter? And then after a few updates, we'll get credits again? I don't know, but let me know any of your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Definitely sounds like this is going to, like when we put the pillars on this little island, we unleashed an ancient curse. And I just feel like that's a direction that Gameloft's going, and that's going to be the big next thing, you know? I mean, obviously the Chest of Cortez here had an ancient curse. We don't know which character's coming to the game, but if Jack Sparrow did happen to come to the game, maybe he unleashed a, you know, a curse, but I doubt it. We'll have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.